Welcome back to the Viridian Forest and to this relaxed Let's Play of Pokemon Anniversary Crystal. I healed up my guys and something interesting happened. As I walked away from this spot, as Twin Peaks poison damage was pinging, when it reached 1 HP, the message came up that Twin Peaks survived the poison damage, which is great. I really like that. I think that was a change. I've seen that before, and it sparked my memory. I think that's what Gen 5 did. I think in Gen 5, or maybe it was Gen 4, when you got to 1 HP, the poison would just go away, so they wouldn't faint when you're out on the overworld, so to speak, which is a fantastic change, in my opinion. It's really given me confidence in the developers of this mod. I think we're in for a really good time here. So I'm ready to play some more. I've got my G20 at the ready, if necessary. And let's see if we can get to the rest of this forest. We might have an opportunity to see that message again, if the game has anything to say about it. Okay, quick attack's still not doing more damage. I think the same type attack bonus on Thundershock is more of a boon than the higher attack stat. So we'll stick with Thundershock. Man, I gotta say, I wasn't sure what it would be like playing with this AI, but it certainly feels more lethal than other Pokemon games I've played. I really feel like my resources are being expended much quicker. That is helpful. But not in the overworld, because we should just wait, and yes. That's the message I was talking about before. And let's bring him up. Alright. Like I said before, I'm really excited. Oh, look at this. Hey, a Pecha Berry. Great. Pecha. A self-cure for poison, if they hold it. Useful. In fact, since Twin Peaks is going to be our lead here, let's just go ahead and stick that right on him. I think that will be useful. We'll try not to hoard our items. Oh. And we've got another opposing trainer. That's another bad RPG habit I have, is just saving basically everything until the end and then not even using it then. And it just sits in your inventory. And there's a time cost to not using those items. In Pokemon specifically, instead of using field healing items like potions and revives, if you instead trek back to the Pokemon Center in some misguided quest to preserve your in-game items, you're actually robbing your real-life self of time. So that's something you want to weigh when you're gaming. It doesn't always pay to be a miser. Alright, this trainer's just setting them up and Twin Peaks is knocking them down. Great. It's good for us. Well, it really turned out to be not a boon at all. Because we would have killed it this turn anyway. Okay. It's one of the things that can be upsetting in Pokemon. Especially for those who play at a high level in the VGC competition. When you get a crit that really doesn't shake out to matter. Or a paralysis when you would have just killed them the next turn anyway. You kind of want the luck to be on your side in more clutch moments than that. But that's the game. And we've introduced even more randomness into it with this die rolling idea that I've come up with. Okay, Twin Peaks is looking rough. Looking rough. Let's get Sis Sting in here. Oh, one more. One more. There we go. That's where the antidote was, right? Okay, let's keep going this way. Alright, we've got one more big U to make. There we go. I do wonder if Gust is flying type. Gust has traditionally been normal type in the first 2 generations of Pokemon. Or, well, at least the first, definitely. Let's see. Well, we won't know if he just uses Tackle. Good. That'll help supplement our damage. Alright, we can take 2 more of those safely. Unless it rolls a critical. But again, I am forgetting that... Oh, that's a crit for us. Alright, we should... We should be okay here, I think. I think we're speed tying. Because I did go first last time. Does this knock it out? Great. Okay. Level 9. But as you can see... Nope, didn't want the Pokedex. We haven't been in here very long, and our HP is just dwindling. I'll probably leave Sisting in for one more battle, and then have Rootin take the rest as we get the heck out of here. Oh, let's grab this item. That's just what we need, but we'll save it. After I just gave that speech about using consumables, I say I'm going to save it. Maybe I won't save it. Maybe I'll use it right now. I think I can safely take out a level 3 Venonat, so let's do that. Except Venonat is also poison type. So, not as safe as I thought I was. Let's get Rootin in here. A little bit about Bulbasaur. It might have seemed like it was a foregone conclusion at the beginning of this series that I was going to choose Bulbasaur with the name of the channel and all. And that is partially correct. I always go with grass. Every generation. I just had a lot of fun going through Pokemon Sun with Rowlet as my starter. I'm just a grass type of dude. The only exception to that is Generation 5, the Black and White generation, where I like Snivy, but I find Tepig's design to just be irresistible. That pig is just too cute. So on subsequent playthroughs, I did go with Tepig instead of my usual grass fare. I was lucky enough to eventually, though, get a shiny Snivy when I was hatching some eggs that had their hidden ability contrary. Unfortunately, the shiny did not pick up the hidden ability, so that was a bit disheartening. And in fact, that Snivy, I never evolved it fully to Superior because I prefer the way that Servine looks. So I have a level 70-something shiny Servine. Okay. I think we're almost through this darn forest. Yep. Pewter City ahead. Those are some beautiful words. Let's hear what these folks have to say. Oh, I will be looking everywhere. Route 2. I wonder if this continues the species diversity. How are we looking? Yeah, let's get rooting up front. And we'll take a bit of a look before we hit the Pokemon Center. that took a little bit of time. Okay, nothing surprising here. Excellent. Just showing the power of those grass types. It's also nice that Bulbasaur, the Bulbasaur line got quite a boost with the introduction of fairy types, with poison types getting a de facto boost because they were now super effective against a very popular type. So that made me very happy in Generation 6. I used Mega Venusaur quite a bit in online ratings battles. And I pulled out some really clutch wins by getting up Leech Seed and then Giga Draining all day. Let's do one more in this patch. Okay. Just another Poison Bunny. Let's get Sting in here. Take one hit and then we'll swap Rootin' right back in. Because Sting, oh dear. I forgot they had Peck. Okay. Huh. I'll have to remember that. Rookie mistake. Let's get out of here then. Yep, I know. Oh, I just tried to do this. Yeah, way to rub it in. Brock is totally into it. Well, Rootin should make short work of Brock. Unless the AI has some tricks up its sleeve. Which I hope it does. Nice. Does Jigglypuff sing its song? No. Did I just check that? Okay. Maybe that was a yellow only thing. Team Rocket? Who's that? JK, I know who Team Rocket is. No, I want to deposit. We'll put Bookworm into his own personal library, and Antinora to keep him company. Still rolling with our trio. Oh, I already talked to this guy. Whoops. Can we buy potions yet? No, I didn't. I just lied to that man. I'm very sorry. I didn't check out the museum. Alright, let's grab some. We can get 4. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't remember that warning being there. Maybe it was. And I just missed it. Okay, let's go in. Twin Peaks is going to be just really a liability in there. So let's get Sting out front to nab some experience. But even in its evolved form, it's not going to be too much of a help against Brock. We're really going to be leaning pretty hard on Rootin here. Yeah, I'll take some advice. Mm-hmm. Yep, they sure could. Alright, let's talk to this kid. Is this the Light Years kid? Yeah. It's been a long time, but I remember that kid. Camper Jerry. Hey, Diglett. nice bright red nose on you, Diglett. Might want to lay off the sauce. Okay. Great. Okay, that waiting message was even longer than usual, so... Okay, yeah, it does have some tricks up its sleeve. Good. And now let's finish it up with tackle. Hopefully the accuracy drop doesn't sting us. We're okay. We're okay. Let's see. I will give up Growl for Poison Powder, sure. Okay, let's get Sisting a bit more. Yeah, this should be enough to put him at 10. Now, Sandshrew is another one of my favorites. I do like the new Alola form it has. One of the memories I have of Sandshrew is near the end of Red and Blue's lifespan, right before Gold and Silver were going to come out. A friend of mine had a Game Shark, and I was looking for something new to do with the games. I better use a potion here. And he had access to a code that can change the starter. So I went through the game with the Sandshrew as my starter. And that was memorable. There we go. While we were all waiting for Gold and Silver, we did some pretty interesting things to try to squeeze a bit more life out of the games. One of my friends, he raised a Magikarp to level 100 just to say he had done it. And I guess it was a feat because I still remember it now, and it's many, many, many years later. Here we go, our first evolution of the run. Alright. Those are some mighty javelins on that bee. Well, I'll probably never use that attack, but it's nice to have it. Let's potion up Rootin. Good, good, good. Having Sisting come out first really is just a liability at this point. Oh, there is the bug icon. This is the bug icon I remember. This weird looking thing. I can't tell if the things flapping are supposed to be wings or pincers. You know, like Scyther has? Those two blades? Could be that too. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see what Brock has. I do. I will. Alright, he's got 2, which is what I expected. Not too much has changed there. I wish my memory was good enough that I could say whether the levels had changed. This seems right to me. But now this is where the physical special split is going to hurt me, because I would be sure that Vine would one-hit KO him if Vinewick was still special, but it's not. So I still think 2 should be able to do it, because he is 4 times weak to it. Okay, yep. That's about right. Okay, that's new. Alright, so I'm going to take some residual damage each turn. It's going to bleed away my life. And I also believe his special defense increases as a ground type. But that doesn't affect our Vine Whip. So we're good on that. We'll grab a level here. Okay, great. We really need a special grass move, because look at that special attack compared to our regular attack. That's when Rootin's really going to shine. Okay, nope. I will keep rooting in. Oh, that giant rock snake. Okay, bit by the Sandstorm. I do want to set up Leech Seed here, I think. Oh, no. Now, the question is, does Rap follow Gen 1 rules? Am I stuck? No, I'm not. I can still act. That's good. That is good. Because a faster Pokemon that can use Rap can basically just hold you there until you die. Especially with this Sandstorm residual damage coming up. Alright, we've got the Leech Seed going. I don't know if he can be poisoned. I think Rock types can be poisoned. Iron Tail. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Yep. Nope. You can't do that. Oh, and I'm hurt by Rap. I got that Leech Seed going now. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use a potion, but I really, really have to right now. I'm hoping this Sandstorm subsides, and I'm hoping that Onyx also doesn't come packing with Sandstorm. Okay. We got lucky on that Iron Tail miss. Alright, let's go for the Vine Whip. That does a lot of damage. But so do we. So do we. Is that enough? That's not enough. Okay. He did how much damage with that Iron Tail? Can we survive one more? I think we can. I think we can. Come on, Rootin. Come on, Rootin! Oh, no. Okay. I think Twin Peaks only needs to just sit out here and grab some Leech Seed. Yep. That'll do it. Oh, I'm glad I went for the Leech Seed first. I'm glad I did not overestimate my own ability here with this advanced AI. Great. Almost enough for 2 levels on Twin Peaks, which is nice. I am sad that Rootin isn't around to enjoy her victory. Okay. Alright, we've got the Boulder Badge. We've got TM37. What is TM37? Sandstorm. Okay, great. Now, our TM's reusable. I think that might be even... I don't know. Do I have anything that learns Sandstorm? I don't think so. No. Well, okay, I'll hang on to it for now. Okay, as someone who picked Bulbasaur, that fight with Brock was much more difficult than I expected. Which is good. I was hoping for a new challenge. This AI seems to have breathed fresh life into these older games. This is a lot of fun. So we beat Brock, we have the Boulder Badge, and next time we will go further. Thanks a lot for watching.